everyone, welcome back to One Love Self-Mastering with myself, Sonia Love. Today I'd like to talk about suffering and why do we experience this in life and what suffering teach us. Suffering is when things arise or when you face a certain situation that make you feel uncomfortable physically and or emotionally, okay? Or we wish that we weren't in this predicament in the first place, okay? And we feel bad about ourselves. So how can we end it? And before we can end suffering in our life, we have to know the reason and the purpose and the meaning behind those suffering. In Buddhist teaching, state that not understanding the basic of our nature as at the root of all our suffering. It's lie beneath everything we do to harm ourselves and others. And what is our human basic nature? Food, shelter, clothes, love. Even not from others surrounding us, but we have to love ourselves. And the rest are bonus. Think of it that way. I remember my granddad used to say, you know, when you switch off your light at night, your hut can turn into a villa. Just like no matter how much money you have, every night you still lie in one bed, and when you die you can only lie in one coffin. So we have to count our blessing. Think back, we have life, we still breathing at this moment. We have roof over our heads. Some people don't have a job. If you have a job, give thanks to it and start to see what have God blessed you with. Just like on social media, we see it every day. See how people flashing themselves, and we are wishing that we're having that lifestyle just like them. And I can bring something closer to us. So imagine if you have a friend or family member that they bought a new car, for instance, or they are more successful than you. Okay, you do wish that you could have something like them. And that is the root of all suffering. And instead, we should be happy for them and we'll ask God to bless us with our own version of blessing and work towards it. And in relationship, Buddha said, where there is love, there is pain. Meaning that you have to know the pain before you know what is love. Just like yin and yang, and the air that we breathe in and the air that we breathe out. One cannot exist without the other. I believe suffering is a life lesson given to us by God or the universe, the Most High. Just like Oprah Winfrey said, turn your wound into wisdom. And what I have learnt in life is that God or the universe will continually or repeatedly giving you this lesson until you overcome it. Okay? And guess what? It gets worse and harder the second time round, the third time round. It's a vicious cycle. Remember, in Taoism, it said that everything is a cycle, just like our season. We've got 4 seasons, yeah? We've got our blood circulation. Even water have its own cycle. So we have to jump out of a vicious cycle to a positive cycle. And what do I mean by jumping out to a positive cycle? Imagine it this way. You see our cells in our body, when it's splitting into 2, that's when we're splitting out, we're jumping out from a negative cycle to a positive cycle. Imagine this and ask yourself this question. How can a healthy cell can turn into a cancerous cell? And scientifically proven that stress, a high amount level of stress, can cause severe problem to our health, and cancer is one of them. And what I found out during my toxic relationship is that people are not mind readers, period. Okay, only you know how to love yourself, and it is your responsibility to communicate it in a respectable way and loving way, not from a point of fear or lack. And because when we are angry with people or giving people attitude or saying harsh words to them, be prepared to get it back. It's a vicious cycle. Remember the law of karma? You reap what you sow. Because deep down, no one likes to be treated badly. Okay? But if you know that you have done your absolutely best in every situation and the best of your ability, then you need to ask yourself, what are the positive intention, or what are the life lessons that the universe or God have tried to teach me? Take time and meditate on it and let the answer arise within you. Then make your choice towards your next action. Make sure that the foundation for all your action and decisions is based on love, not to get even or not come from a point of fear. Okay? And we cannot expect a different result if we keep doing the same thing. There's no reason for you to get even, do bad or wish bad for them, because there's a law of karma. God will protect you, okay? Instead, pray for them and forgive them for what they have done to you, because most of the time they probably don't know what they're doing anyway, and probably they're going to need that prayer of protection, okay? And forgive yourself for allowing them treating you this way, okay? And you have learned your life lesson, and thank God for that. Pick up yourself from where you are. Concentrate on you. Because most likely, all this time, you probably concentrate on them more than you. So it's your time now, and time to give yourself that self-love. So give yourself a check-in daily and do the right thing. Because deep down within us, we all know what is right and what is wrong. It's all about our choices. And sometimes when we do the right thing, you may not see the gain or the achievement physically, okay? But guess what? It's bring the satisfaction to the soul. End this video today. I'd like you to know that everything is start with us and our choices. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Namaste.